Rock music is all about rebellion, angst, and sticking it to the man. It's about pushing boundaries and taking risks, and that's exactly what Guns N' Roses did when they burst onto the scene in the late 1980s. With their gritty lyrics, pounding riffs, and larger-than-life stage presence, the band quickly became one of the most popular and influential acts of their time. But there's one member of the band who's often singled out for criticism and scorn: Axl Rose, the lead singer and frontman. Despite being the driving force behind many of Guns N' Roses' biggest hits, Axl has long been a polarizing figure in the rock community. So why is it that rockers can't stand Axl Rose? What is it about his persona and behavior that turns off so many fans of the genre? In this video, we're going to delve into the reasons behind this phenomenon and explore some of the key factors that have contributed to Axl Rose's controversial reputation. One of the biggest reasons why Axl Rose is so divisive is his bad boy image. From the beginning, Axl has cultivated a persona that's equal parts rebel and rock star, with a healthy dose of attitude and swagger thrown in for good measure. He's been known to start fights, cancel concerts at the last minute, and show up hours late for shows. Some fans view this behavior as exciting and edgy, but others see it as self-centered and unprofessional. Another factor that contributes to Axl's contentious reputation is his egotistical behavior. Axl has been accused of being controlling and difficult to work with, and he's been known to fire band members at the drop of a hat. He's also been accused of making unilateral decisions and even dictating the lighting at shows, which has led some fans to view him as arrogant and out of touch. In addition to his image and behavior, there are also musical differences that have contributed to the rift between Axl and the rock community. While Guns N' Roses is known for blending rock with elements of metal and punk, Axl's vocal style has often been described as whiny and grating. Some fans have criticized the band for being too commercial and not true to the spirit of rock, and Axl's decision to incorporate elements of pop and electronic music into Guns N' Roses' later albums has only alienated some fans even further. Overall, Axl Rose's controversial reputation is a complex and multifaceted issue, and there's no easy answer as to why rockers can't stand him. But by exploring some of the key factors that have contributed to this phenomenon, we can gain a better understanding of why Axl Rose remains one of the most polarizing figures in the world of rock music. Axl Rose's bad boy image is a major reason why some rockers can't stand him. From his signature bandana and sunglasses to his flamboyant stage presence, Axl has always projected an air of rebellion and danger. However, many in the rock community believe that his bad boy persona is just an act designed to cultivate a certain image. One of the most infamous examples of Axl's bad boy behavior was the infamous St. Louis riot of 1991. Guns N' Roses was playing a show at the Riverport Amphitheater when Axl spotted a fan taking pictures of him. He ordered the fan's camera to be confiscated, but when the fan refused to give it up, Axl stormed off stage. This led to a full-scale riot, with fans destroying the stage and causing thousands of dollars in damage. Axl has also been known to cancel concerts at the last minute or show up hours late, leaving fans and band members waiting around. In some cases, this has led to altercations with fans, as Axl has been known to get into fights with audience members who heckle him or throw objects on stage. While some fans find Axl's bad boy behavior exciting and authentic, others believe that it's all an act. They point to the fact that Axl is often seen wearing designer clothing and has a lavish lifestyle that doesn't match up with his outlaw image. Some have even accused him of using his bad boy persona to distract from his shortcomings as a musician. Overall, Axl Rose's bad boy image has played a major role in shaping his public persona and the way that he's perceived by the rock community. While some see him as a true rebel and iconoclast, others view him as a phony who's trying too hard to be something that he's not. Axl Rose is widely known for his egotistical behavior, which has been a source of frustration and irritation for many in the rock community. Rose has been accused of being controlling, firing band members, making unilateral decisions, and even dictating the lighting at shows. He has also been known to cancel shows at the last minute or show up hours late, causing fans and fellow musicians alike to become angered and disappointed. One of the most notorious examples of Axl's ego was during the making of Guns N' Roses' album, Chinese Democracy. The album took over a decade to complete and cost millions of dollars. During this time, Axl reportedly fired dozens of producers, engineers, and musicians who didn't meet his exacting standards. He even went so far as to demand that the album be mixed with a specific type of digital audio workstation, despite objections from his engineers. Axl's ego has also been a source of tension within the band. He has been known to make unilateral decisions about the direction of the band's music, often without consulting his bandmates. This has caused friction and resentment within the group, leading to several high-profile departures over the years. Former members like Slash and Duff McKagan have spoken out about Axl's egotistical behavior, claiming that he was difficult to work with and that his controlling tendencies were a major factor in their decision to leave the band. Axl's ego has also contributed to his strained relationship with fans. He has been known to lash out at fans who criticize his behavior or music, often taking to social media to air his grievances. This has led to a reputation for being thin-skinned and overly sensitive, which has only served to fuel his critics' disdain. In conclusion, Axl Rose's egotistical behavior has been a source of controversy and conflict throughout his career. While his fans may admire his confidence and tenacity, his critics see him as arrogant, controlling, and difficult to work with. Whether or not Axl's ego is justified, there's no denying that it has played a significant role in shaping his legacy as one of rock music's most divisive figures. One of the reasons why rockers can't stand Axl Rose and Guns N' Roses is due to the musical differences between them and other bands in the rock community. While Guns N' Roses is undoubtedly a rock band, their sound is a blend of different genres, including metal, punk, and even elements of pop. Some rockers believe that Guns N' Roses has strayed too far from the true spirit of rock music, and that Axl Rose's vocal style doesn't fit the genre. His high-pitched, whiny voice has been criticized as being grating and annoying, particularly on songs like Welcome to the Jungle and Sweet Child of Mine. Moreover, Guns N' Roses' commercial success and willingness to experiment with different genres have alienated some rock purists. The band's later albums, particularly Use Your Illusion 1 and 2, incorporated elements of pop and electronic music, which some rockers view as a betrayal of the genre. Axl Rose's decision to collaborate with artists outside of the rock genre, such as Elton John and Rihanna, has also been viewed as a departure from the true spirit of rock music. This willingness to blur the lines between genres may have helped Guns N' Roses achieve commercial success, but it has also contributed to their polarizing reputation within the rock community. One of the biggest reasons why rockers can't stand Axl Rose is his long-standing feud with other bands. In conclusion, Axl Rose's feud with other bands has certainly contributed to the reasons why rockers can't stand him. His confrontational and combative nature has rubbed many people in the rock community the wrong way, and his tendency to hold grudges and lash out at others has not endeared him to his peers.